Hello YouTube, Reaper here, and today I'm going to share my thoughts, tips, and tricks to getting better at Soul Calibur V. I may be a little quiet due to this being recorded early in the morning, and I'm kind of just woke up, but I'll do my best here. First thing, make sure if you want to get better, you pick a character that takes skill and not some type of easy mode button character like Mitsurugi or Maxi. That's just point one. And make sure that you're really dedicated to it and that you really want to get better. That's two things you need to know. Other than that, just follow these instructions. What you need to do, you need to learn a character, all of the character's moves. Not every single move in their arsenal, but just their main moves that most people use, and learn how to combo them into each other. And if your character has any just input moves, like Pure Omega Stab for instance, like that, then you make sure you can practice that until you can hit it so consistently that you seem like a bot, basically. Like, master that shit. Like, do nothing but just, or direct hits, whatever it is. Just make sure you can do it consistently. That's the goal. You wanna be like, I can do this as many times as I want when I want. And when you learn how to do a just like that, you'll be able to do it on lag. And you'll see a little rumble on the screen when you get a direct hit on them. And when you see that rumble on the screen, you press back and you'll do the just. And now, after you learn the justice of a character, if they have any, or their moves, what you want to do now is you want to face the computer on very hard. And the opponent can be anyone you want. It doesn't have to be Natsu. I like fighting Natsu because she's challenging me. Natsu beats the crap out of me. She's really challenging and annoying. That's why I like fighting Natsu. But yeah, you want to just fight your character that you chose for at least like a good hour or so, like daily. Like, it doesn't have to be every day, but like, let's say out of a week, you want to practice at least 3 times a week. And you'll learn how to fight the bots. Like, you'll learn how to fight beings that's supposed to be perfect. Like, they're supposed to know everything you're supposed to do. But the goal is to not let the bots break your guard once and still keep up with it. Because the bot is really aggressive. It would do so many guard break attacks, it's ridiculous. What you want to do is, you want to try to keep up with the bot without breaking your guard, and keep breaking the bot's guard as much as possible, and stay in his face. Don't run away from the bot. Don't try to stay away from it. You want to face it head on. Like, you may get beat up with a couple, but you'll do more damage to the bot than it will do to you. You want to make sure you do this, fight the bot, and just get used to fighting one, because the very hard bot is like on par with like an A rank in rank match that you might need, or a try hard D rank or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to fight the bot and understand how to move, because movement is really important in this game, believe it or not. You need to learn how to move, because the bot will sidestep all of your stuff. It will just know when you're open and know when you're not paying attention, and will grab you at that point. It takes advantage. Like, it just knows these things. Like, it knows when you're open. It knows when to do CEs. It rarely misses with its brave edges, because it knows when you're open. If you do a move that takes a while to recover from, let's say Pyrrha's launch attack, it takes a while to recover from that. The bot knows this and will CE you or grab you or do a brave edge on you, knowing it will connect every time. So watch what moves you do. Don't use too many moves that leave you open. Use moves that's quick, like that can counter it really easily. And make sure you sidestep and do horizontal attacks like mad. Horizontal attacks are your friend here. What you want to do is, you want to sidestep a bot, or side step a bot's attack, and you want to make sure that you stay out of their way while still doing damage. You want to slowly eat them of their health and still be in safe zone, because horizontals are really good. You can beat a lot of people just by draining them. Like, just move around them, play smarter than them, not even doing any fancy combos. You're just eating away at their health slowly but surely, and eventually they'll lose. It's kind of really It's kind of cruel how you can win like that, but that's just another thing that you can learn fighting the bots, because they will do a lot of power moves on you that's really like universal. It can really catch you whenever. So you want to learn these moves, and as you fight the bot, you'll learn all of their main combos, all of their C combos, all of their Brave Edge combos, because it's been done on you like so many times over. And once you get used to how a bot fights, you can move on to another character. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, today I'm practicing with Natsu, because I have trouble with Natsus. And I know I can beat a Natsu, but I just want to, you know, get familiar with her, because I don't know her too well, and I don't know all of her moves. After training with her today, I pretty much learned all of her main combos and what she does. She's not really that scary. Like the Natsu bombs, like if you know what you're doing, you should know, you know, that it's coming, because it's really obvious. Like she literally stands still and then fire comes up. You can even hop it. Like you just hold the guard button and then push up and you'll hop, and you won't get hit by it or whatever. And yeah, once you learn one character, you move on to another character. Like the next character I'm gonna try to fight against is Y. Why? Because Y is annoying with his wolf, and it's really hard to fight him. Like a good Y. I know like most people, like a lot of people that do play Y aren't really that good, but when you do play a good Y, you really don't know what to do at that point, because like, okay, this dude know what he's doing, and I'm probably gonna get raped because I don't know how to really play against this Y. So you want to play against characters you're not really familiar with, and pick a character. Again, I'll say this again, 7 minutes into the video. Play a character that requires a decent amount of skill. Please, I cannot strain this enough. You won't get better if you learn Mitsurugi. Okay, you may get a little good, but like, if you master Mitsurugi, it's not like the same as mastering Yoshimitsu, you know what I'm saying? It's not the same. But yeah, Mitsurugi's a character. Yeah, he's a character. I know people will be like, I'll use what I want. But if you really want to get better at the game, you want to learn a character that takes skill, not one that's easy. Because everyone knows Maxi, Shiba, and Mitsurugi are easy mode characters. Maxi's full on autopilot. You don't really gotta know what you're doing. You just drop your controller down a flight of steps and you'll do a combo. But anywho, you want to keep at this 3 times a day. I mean, not 3 times a day, 3 times a week at least, with a character that, you know, that's not too, you know, easy. Like, you know, try learning Ivy, try learning her Calamity Symphony or whatever that move is called. I don't really keep up with Ivy too much, so I might fuck up her move. Don't be mad at me. But yeah, learn Ivy. Yoshimitsu is a good character to learn. He's a fun character, because once you learn Yoshimitsu, you control people so hard, and it's really fun. But yeah, you want to learn characters that take skill, and that's pretty much like the gist of how to get better at the game. There's really nothing else to it. Like, you can play Legendary Souls too. I guess that will help. But yeah, I would refrain from going online trying to get better, because yeah, only go online to get better when you're already like at a good level, because you don't want to be a low level fighter, low tier fighter, and you're fighting A ranks all day and you're just losing. You're not learning anything. All you're doing is whooping your ass, and you're not learning how to play the game. You want to learn how to play the game and be able to keep up with them, and when you get like somewhere near their level, then you can play online, and maybe you can learn some combos from those people, or you know, certain moves that they do or movement that they do, so you can be like, oh, okay, now I can add it to my, you know, move list. Like, oh, he's a better Siegfried than me, then I can learn something from him. Well, you know, when you actually understand what you're doing, not when you're some noob trying to play him. You know what I'm saying? You get it? But anyway, that's the end of my video. I'm probably gonna do some more tutorials like this or reviews whenever I get the time. So just rate, comment, or subscribe. Peace.